So what we are considering now is division under number base. And I think this is one of the aspects of number base that students do not like. But it's very simple to handle. Yes, it's very, very simple to handle. Now, if you are given a number to be divided by another number, there is something that is very important. Before you are able to divide a number by 2, you are well familiar with maybe um, the 2 times table. Yes, you are familiar with multiples of 2. Yes, you have to be familiar with multiples of 2. And that is in our sense of base 10. That is based, everything we are programmed from our very small has always been doing everything in base 10. So the only thing we can do is to transfer this every idea we've had, or every idea that our mind has been programmed with. All right, in that base 10, we have to transfer it. Now we are transferring everything, meaning that you cannot divide any number. You cannot divide number by another number if you do not know the multiples of that number you are dividing by. So if I'm dividing a number by 2, I must know multiples of 2. If I'm dividing any number by 3, I must know multiples of 3 before I can do that division very, very well. So if you look at this particular question, we are asked to divide 2434 base 6 by 42 base 6. Please, there's something that's very important here. Don't just think of dividing like that. First of all, this is what you do. Look for multiples of 42 base 6. 42 base 6. So this is what you do. 42 base 6 times 1 base 6. 42 base 6 times 2 base 6. 42 base 6 times 3 base 6. 42 base 6 times 4 base 6. 42 base 6 times 5 base 6. Remember that in base 6, the highest digit there is 5, and digit 6 does not exist in base 6, so we cannot go further. We only stop here. So this one, since it's still the same, you have what? You have 42 base 6. This other one, let's carry out the multiplication. 42 base 6, all in base 6, times 2. 2 times 2, 4. Okay, 2 times 2 is 4. So there is 4 in base 6, so we can just write it down. 4. 2 times 4 is 8. There's nothing like 8. Digit 8 does not exist in base what? In base 6. What do we do? What do we do? Look at this. This is what we have in base 6. In base 6, we have 0, we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, we have 5. We don't have 6. So what will 6 become? From our previous video, I think you can suspect what 6 will become. If you divide 6 by 6, any digit that is not among the digit of that number, all right, of the base you are dealing with, you divide it by 6 repeatedly. So you know that you are going to have that 6 will be equals to 10. 7 will be equals to 11. 8 will be equals to 12. In base 6, so 9 will be equals to. This is what you have. You see this? So multiplying this, 2 times 2 give us 4. 4 exists. Yeah, we can write that one down. 2 times 4 is what? Is 8. 8 does not exist among the digits of base 6. So what we have to do? What we have to do is to do what? Is to take the equivalent of 8. All right? Because that idea you're having, that multiplication idea you're having is not in base 6. So when you say 4 times 6, what the answer you got as 8 is not in base 6, so it's in base 10. So that's what you have to convert it to this number in base 6, which is 12. So you have 12. So this is what you have. Yeah. 1, 2, 4. Right? 1, 2, 4, base 6. So we have here 1, 2, 4, base 6. We are done with that one. I know that it may look as if it is taking time, but when you do it, you will get used to it. All right, it's just very simple stuff. Then we are done with that. So you also multiply this other one. 42 base 6 by 3. So 3 times 2. 3 times 2 is what? Is 6. 3 times 2 is 6. Remember, the 6 you are getting is not in base 6, so it's in our normal counting. Our normal counting is in base what? Base 10. So you have to find the equivalent of 6. And that 6 you have gotten, 6 does not exist as a digit in base 6. So it exists in this form. 10. So you write down 0 and carry 1. Now multiply again. 3 times 4. You see, that will now take us further, looking for what to do. I think this one you can just know what it is. If 6 is a multiples of, if it's in 6 is a multiples of 12, so you can just say it's 20. All right, so 6 is 10 times 2, 20. So this one will now be 20 plus that one will give you 21. So you write down what? Write down 1 and carry 2. So this is what you get. You have here 210 in base 6. 210 in base 6. So the next one, 42 base 6 times 4 base 6. So we just do this one direct. Let me be doing it direct. Four times 2 is 8, and 8 is 12. Carry 1. 4 times 4 is 16. All right? 16 will be, let's see, 16 will be 6 go here, 2, remainder 4, 0, remainder 2. So that would be 24 base 6. Plus that one, 25. So you write, all right? Go to the next one. Times 5. 5 times 2 is 10. Let's see what 10 is in base 6. In base 6, 10 is, okay, 14. So write down 4 and carry 4. 1. 5 times 4 is 5 times 4 is 20. What is 20 in base 6? 3 remainder 2. Plus that is 3, 2. Plus that one, 3, 3. Base 6. So we are getting this one. 3, 3, 4. After knowing the multiples of this divisor, you can now proceed to dividing. So you now have this 42 okay. If you look at this, If you look at this very well, you will see that there's nothing like, you cannot take 24, you cannot say goes to 24, but you can say goes to 243, and the closest number, 42 goes to 243, the closest number, all right? 243 is in between these two in base 6. Are they saying? So we'll take this one, since that is the closest number, that is 3 times, and then we now subtract 210. So when we subtract, what do we have? This is 3, this is 3, this is 0. So this is 4. All right? Subtract. This is our normal. With this table now, it's very simple. You know that this 243 is in between 210 and 252. So you take this other one. All right? That is how many times? 3 times. All right? Then you subtract. When you subtract, you get this. And then 42 goes to 334. That is 334. That is 5 times. And then you subtract. When you subtract, you have 0, 0. My brother, therefore, you have that 24346 divided by 42 base 6 equals to 35 base 35 base 6. That is how division is carried out in number base. You can try other question. You will be happy.